Hi, welcome to another show. We are here for Home Sweet Home, and boy, are you in for a treat. In fact, it's such a big treat for us to see this home. We're going to do it in 2 segments. We are here today over in the estuary, and we are going to be touring a beautiful home. It's the Boca design. We only have 2 of these homes. We have one in the original estuary when it was first built, and then this is the newest. And this belongs to a dynamic couple from Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's go meet them. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you? Good to see you. Mwah.
How are you?
There you go. Good to see you
Good
again.
to see you.
And this is Casey.
There we go. And I'm with the Kohlers, Lossie and Michael and Casey. And Casey likes to be right with them. If she barks a little bit, she's just saying hello.
Yeah.
That's right.
But we get to come to your home, and you know, I remember when you first decided to come here and you said, "Oh, Inga, I can't wait to decorate this." And you said, "Wait till you see the way she decorates." But what I have learned through this whole time is, well, first of all, you love my 2 favorite colors, pink and green. But also, you have such a fun way of decorating that is so unique. And there's whimsical touches, there's family heritage, there's things from your trips that you've used for decorating, and it all blends together and makes it a beautiful home. Now, one of the things are, you're not like me where I go to Home Goods and I can just pick out something. I'm not like that. You actually had training.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So tell me a little bit. I know you said that you actually trained for a while over in Paris.
Yes, and then I worked in London, I worked in Palm Beach, and I worked in New York, and I trained under some of the best designers in the world.
Well, and I can tell that here in this home, I can look up and see something, I can look down and see something, and that's what's so special. So I can tell you've had wonderful training. But I have to say, your husband has had some nice little touches that you have added as well.
Yes.
And it's a collaborative effort. And
To some degree.
I'm her toughest customer.
There you go. But what we're going to do is I'm going to just have you kind of explain what you've done here, because like I said, I could just spend days in here looking at all the unique things you have. So let's start with, we're going to walk this way right into here. Let's start with the floors.
Okay, well, my sister-in-law was in the tile business for many years, and our first house that we had these Mexican tile floors. And Michael and I looked at each other when we were in your office and said, let's do it again. So we did.
Well, I know too is that you had said that, and I don't know, that originally when these tiles were made, they would take them outside to dry.
Yeah, they're dog prints.
And there's dog
animal
prints and
yeah.
animal prints
Yeah.
along there. And I found one over there.
Yeah, it's right over
that could
there.
be a game, try to find all the animal prints. But then when we walk into this, what would you call this, your great room?
Yeah, I guess that's the
Yeah.
most used term.
Well, when you look here, we start over here to your left with this beautiful, what would this be, like a china cabinet?
Break front.
It's from Kentucky, you got it, right?
Well, yeah, but it's an antique. It's an American antique, pine antique. Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys go.
And we'll
go
meet
into
you
my
over in your office.
You
How's
got
that?
it. All right.
Okay, thanks. Like I said, so many things tell a story. This is a story in itself because this is about your family and where they came from so long ago. Tell us just briefly, real quick, about the pictures on the wall.
Well, these are all my ancestors. They formed the very first manufacturing company west of the Alleghenies in Cincinnati. And we make, as my husband said, please say waste receptacles, not garbage cans. But they made garbage cans.
And they started in the 1700s, wasn't that right?
Late 1700s. And all the portraits around the big one and over there were in the boardroom of the company. So when we sold it, I marched my way in and said, I want my family portraits. And they said, well, you can't do that. I said, watch me. I said, well, you'll have to sign for them. And I said, okay, I'll sign for them. They're my ancestors.
That's right.
My mother said, you didn't do what?
Now, is that your mother?
No, God, no.
No.
That is my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Wow.
And the little boy, believe it or not,
it's a
in her lap,
boy.
it's a boy, and he's the one that started the company.
Wow. Amazing.
And that painting was in the art museum in Cincinnati.
Incredible.
And I went and said, can I have my picture back?
Well, it's nice. Now, when we look here at your furnishings, there again, like we said, there's a mix of antique, there's a mix of new shabby chic, whatever,
Yeah.
and painted furniture. You said that this furniture actually came from your home in Cincinnati,
All of it.
And you-
Except, well, that was there, yeah.
and you just reupholstered it
Right.
to be more of a
Florida.
Floridian feel. I love it. I love all the colors and everything. And then throughout, we see collections that you have.
Yes.
And then we come over here, and this is terrific because we have this great kitchen. And then you have, what you've done is you've hung copper pots through here. You have a great cookbook collection.
Yeah.
But one of the things I thought was fun is look how you did this dining area here.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you did here.
Well, I am not one for a regular dining room table because I don't think you can seat people and talk to people when you're sitting at a rectangular table.
I agree.
So we've always had a round table.
Yeah. When you have that circular table,
Yeah.
everybody feels like they're part of the conversation.
Exactly.
Instead of going, hello down there. You know?
I'll catch you later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I love it. And then look what you did here. Tell us about this.
Well, this is just recovery. These chairs, actually, this is a funny story. These chairs, we have a good friend who introduced Michael and I, who was a decorative painter, and she did all the frames on these chairs. She painted them.
Wow, they're
And-
beautiful.
We can also get 2 more people at this. We can get 10 people at this table.
That's terrific. And then you have a nice little area here for refreshments.
Yes.
Your TV. But then a lot of times when people have a lanai, they have the slider doors that go out.
Yes, and we didn't want that. Yes, that's exactly it. So we put a door over here, and you just walk out and, you know,
And
be
get
in
to
the
enjoy the
lanai.
beautiful view from there. Look at all the birds coming in and out.
know.
And there's a little bit of a storm coming through, so you get to see the rain coming and the
it's fun.
clouds.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. So if you looked in this area here, what's your favorite part of this great room?
Oh, jeez, that's a hard one. I can't say that. I mean, I love it all.
It is absolutely beautiful. I really enjoy it.
I will tell you a cute story. See those sconces with the lion's heads with the...
Yes.
Those were made in New York. The decorator that I was telling you about earlier found one in, I think, either Italy or France and fell in love with it. It was an antique, and he brought it back to New York and had someone duplicate it. Isn't that
Really
amazing?
nice and so unusual.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
different.
Well, when we go in through here, this is just the main area, and then we said we're going to go and see the rest of the house, and we're going to do that on another part 2. So we'll be back next week for part 2, and then you get to see the rest of this beautiful home. Until then, have a great day.
Bye.